Alright, guys, hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm gonna do another Island of Happiness Let's Play episode because I'm just in the mood to. Alright. Oh yeah, we are struggling on perfectfulness. And it's not like chocolate really does much, so yeah. Did I water? No, I didn't water? Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna do it now. Yeah, I'm glad that stupid rainstorm happened when my crops were still early in development. Because otherwise, I probably would have lost them if they weren't still just seeds. Oh yeah, I will refill my watering can. There we go. Yeah, I know, we're almost done. Yeah, moot. Sorry, I got that from the other Ethan. I probably should have... Did I plant onions or tomatoes? I forgot. I probably should have planted some onions, but oh well. The crop festival usually doesn't happen until, like, way late. Into the season. Let's see if there's anything I can buy. Oh, there is another festival. What is it? Chicken festival. I'll go there to participate. I mean, not participate, but to spectate. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Not participate. I can't participate. I don't have a chicken. Bak, 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 bak. Okay. And yeah, I figured this would be a relaxing game to play while I talk to you guys about some stuff. Because, yeah, this month is going by fast, and we haven't even gotten into the most hectic stuff yet. My brother was supposed... I don't know if my brother ever talked to Mimi. My grandma on my mom's side. But he's supposed to, verify with her and make sure if we could come up there or go up there or go to Houston next week, because we have been planning to go to Houston on the 19th and come back on the 22nd. But I don't know if my brother ever got verification from her. I tried to kind of listen in, but they just kept talking about sports and stuff. But I guess we'll see. I don't even know if my brother talked, if he was able to talk to Mimi yet, but I don't know. Maybe sometime, maybe tomorrow or well, today's already Friday, so technically today. Later, maybe I'll find out then. On Saturday, my paternal grandma, on my dad's side, my dad told me she was gonna pick up some dresses for me that I will have to wear for the occasion. Wait, Vaughn. Oh, wait, Vaughn, it's not Tuesday or Wednesday. What are you doing here, Vaughn? Huh. Interesting. Because in Sunshine Islands, I've been playing on Sunshine Islands. If it's not on the day of the week where he's on the archipelago, then he won't come to the festival. You have to get lucky and hope that the festival lands on a Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, it's weird. In this game, he's on the island on Wednesdays and Thursdays, but in Sunshine Islands, he's on the archipelago Mondays and Tuesdays. I don't know why they couldn't have just kept it the same, but whatever. Why isn't Utopia Ranch participating? Because I don't have a chicken. Okay, that makes me happy, then. That way I can still have a chance to talk to him and still get a bit of a boost, even if it's not on the day of the week where he's usually on the island. I'm just making sure I talk to everyone. Yeah. Kind of underwhelming because we don't really have many people yet. I wish Fawn could participate and not just these weird background characters. Is that Potpourri? That looks like Potpourri, one of the characters in the franchise. No! But Potpourri also likes chickens. Alright, well, whatever. It kind of had, a certain... Oh, it kind of had, a certain air about it. If I get a coop by then yes. Chickens are small, but they're so feisty. That's a great chicken. Don't care how much it's worth. That's a winner. Aw. Well, we'll see if I have a chicken and a coop by then. Then I sure will. I did. Alright. Let's go home. Yeah, it's Monday. He's usually only here on Wednesdays and Thursdays in this game. I'm just gonna sell all this junk. It's not going to sell for much, but there's a lot of it, so it'll give me some quick money, even if it's very small. A very small number. But yeah, my grandma on my dad's side will be coming over on Saturday. Because, you know, she wants me to try on the you know, the clothes that she gets me. That way she can just take it back if it doesn't fit me, and, you know, she doesn't have to worry about, you know, it being too late to like take it back. So yeah. Now, I don't know if my dad still has this planned, but he said that we were gonna go to Verizon. I believe he said Verizon on Sunday. And we're gonna get phone upgrades. And he's gonna get one for our mom. My mom. He's known to change plans a lot, though, so my faith is kind of low. But we'll see. He also said we were going to get Popeyes probably too. So hopefully he remains to that. I mean, my current phone still works, but it is a bit outdated and there is some cracks in the screen. So I forgot how you unequip items, so let's just put a tool for now. Yeah, my watering can, I need to water my crops. Anyway. Yeah. Alright. I was gonna go over to Ganon yesterday, but it was the festival. I'm gonna go over there today, see if we can buy anything. I really want to get a bar in here pretty quick and get some cows. Because number one, there is a sunstone you get for having barn animals, and number two, I can get milk for them. And, you know, Vaughn really likes milk. He likes it more than, you know, the pet food and stuff. So I'll get like a bigger friendship boost from giving him that instead. And I can eventually give him porridge, which is his number one most favorite gift. I've talked about it before, but like every villager has their number one favorite gift and their number one least favorite gift. But yeah. Like I said, my phone is still in pretty good shape, but it is a bit outdated and it does have some cracks in the screen. And then, you know, it's always nice to have Popeyes once in a while. I don't really care about chicken, but I do love their biscuits and their fries. Alright. Build. Upgrade house. Build a chicken coop. Chicken coop. Alright. 10,000 G. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be a while. Let's just do this first. Alright, and the barn is 12,000. Not that much. Not that bad. And it's only 200 lumber. How much lumber do I have? Do I even have any lumber? Oh yeah, 34. Crap. Oh boy, yeah, that's gonna be... The barn is gonna take some progress, I'm afraid. Oh my goodness. Lots of herbs on the beach, or grass on the beach. But yeah, hopefully my dad's plans for Sunday remain. Because he's gonna have to get my mom a phone anyway. He's been planning on getting her back on our iPhone plan. Because he's very... What's the word? Particular, I guess? I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. But... he really, 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 really wants my brother and I to keep in touch with her. He's even... My dad... Oh my... Oh, guys. Guys, we caught the pirate treasure. The pirate treasure is extremely rare and valuable. Oh my god. But my dad has even even my brother, they've both kind of guilt tripped me. To talk to my mom, and I mean, I get it. It's important for me to keep in touch with my mom, but it's just been a pain in the ass to do so. Oh my goodness. Oh my goddamn god. I don't feel comfortable with her my character just walking around with items in her hand, because, like, it's easy to accidentally throw them. But yeah, hopefully Sunday plans will remain. Gosh, the pirate treasure. Guys, the pirate treasure is valuable as fudge. I want to see how much money I have after 5 o'clock p.m. comes around. But yeah. Hopefully, you know, tomorrow or like sometime this weekend, I'll get an update. That's fair. Like the whole Houston situation, because there is a chance that we're gonna have to put it off again. So I want to make sure we either have to do that or if it's set in stone. For December 19th. Also, I don't like it when people use excuses like, if so and so can do it, so can you. I hate it, like, especially when it comes to like parents comparing yourself to your siblings. It's like, no. Everyone has their own strengths and their weaknesses. Not to mention, some people are neurodivergent and they struggle with certain stuff. So, yeah. Please do not use excuses like that. Alright. Let's look at our assets. Oh, 30,000. Oh my god. Guys, we hit the jackpot. Pirate treasure, I love you. No wonder it's Lily's favorite ever gift in Sunshine Islands. Lily, she's not in this game. She's only in like the Sunshine Islands that I've mentioned that I will be doing eventually as well. But according to the Fogu guide, it's her favorite gift ever. Wow, I wasn't expecting to get 30,000 G, to be honest. I thought I would be lucky to have 20,000 G. We can probably buy a barn now, guys. I'm serious. I do want to also get my first house upgrade too, because that will be important, not just for marriage, but for just, you know, helping to progress the story. Oh yes, Lana. But yeah, that's why I want to be like an author slash influencer slash activist. I want to advocate for people who are in the same situation I am, you know, people who just feel misunderstood, and people who kind of feel like, you know, I don't want to say who that feel like they don't belong, you know, that's kind of a strong word, but I don't know, sometimes I do feel like I am like the black sheep, for example, in my family. I do feel like I stand out when it comes to a lot of stuff, which can be a good thing, but it can also make you feel left out and like kind of disconnected from your family or even, you know, just society as a whole. Alright, thank you. I will be back. What's up? Yeah, once I get a cow, I can start giving Vaughn milk because, like I said, he likes it more than these pet food thingies. I mean, he still likes them, but just not as much. So, yeah. Now, my dad said he was gonna talk to my grandmother, on his side, his mom, on Thanksgiving about when to take me to get my social security card, but I don't think that I don't think that happened. Otherwise, I probably would have a date by now, but at the same time, things are just kind of hectic. Nana and Pops had stuff going on. Matter of fact, they weren't answering their phone because they were busy, and then then they were tired. So my dad had to go over there and do a welfare check, as he called it, because he was paranoid about them. It's fine. All right. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's only 10,000. It's only 10,000 G if I use his lumber. I thought it was going to be a lot more. Okay, well, let's upgrade our house first. Then we'll buy the cow or the barn. I don't have enough lumber, so we'll just pay for Gannon's. Alright. And by the time I should be able to, toward like tomorrow gets here, I should have enough for the barn. Next. But yeah, I'm not really too worried about the whole, Social Security card situation because, you know how it is in December. Things can get pretty hectic. We're gonna go over and visit my mom, my grandparents on her side, and possibly an uncle that I have over there. I won't get into it because it's personal, but yeah, I may meet an uncle I have for the first time. But yeah. I do get worried because back in 2022 when we went over there, we had our own rooms, but I feel like my dad is skeptical about my mom, and especially me. Staying up there, especially if our uncle is over there. Yeah. Yep, this is one of the reasons why I needed to upgrade my house, is because we actually get someone new. We get Ganon's daughter. Beauty and the Beast. Yep. Huh. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I should have about enough for the barn next. Yep. And I'll still have 2,000. Not bad. But yeah, that's why I needed to upgrade the barn, or not the barn, my house, because we do unlock Eliza from it. But yeah, once the whole December and then New Year's Day is over, and we get into boring ass January, then hopefully I'll have an update on when I'm gonna get my social security card. Because according to my dad, that's gonna be separate from the actual appointment. So yeah. on, Vaughn. Don't walk. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, good. Sometimes I get so scared that when I'm trying to like give, the character stuff while they're walking around, because it's easy to accidentally throw stuff. Because I heard you lose like friendship points if you like throw stuff when they're like in the vicinity. Alright. I have another job for you, Ganon. I want a barn now, please. Build an animal barn, yeah. Ooh, mahi mahi. Yeah, large fish are pretty valuable too. Not as valuable as that freaking pirate treasure, but I think they still sell for a considerable amount. Sea bream, alright. And we do have to catch quite a bit of fish to unlock some of the background minor non-portrait characters. I'll do some more freshwater fishing, but saltwater fishing is, believed to be more lucrative than, fishing at like the river, for example. But we need to fish at the river too to unlock some of the characters, so. Yeah. So that will be our next festival. Oh, okay, never mind. The theme is tomato. For some reason, I thought it was onion. Alright, well, it is tomato. I might have to grow some more tomatoes because I'm going to be paranoid about them dying from getting too much sun or too much rain. Or not just rain, but water in general. Yeah. Crop growing in this game is kind of a piece of, you know what. Like, in a lot of the games, it's, you know, it's pretty straightforward. Just water your crops. You know, don't skimp out on watering them. But like, watering your crops, I mean, you know, in this game and in Sunshine Islands. Oh, I get a cow for free! Oh, I don't even need to buy one! Okay, this has probably been my favorite episode so far. We're naming it Oreo, why not? I do need to buy some fodder though, but I already know how. Yep. Oh, don't be sad. I just know how, that's all. Alright, where is my barn? Right here. Alright, but, you know, fodder is not as expensive as... you know, animals, huh? I don't remember if I got a free cow in, or at least a free calf in Sunshine Islands. Yeah, I don't think I did, because I remember having Mirabelle teach me about animal care, because it was my first time in that game. Which I imagine is no different in I mean, it's my first time in this game too, but I imagine it's pretty much identical to Sunshine Islands. Alright. Thankfully, this should be open. It should be closed Saturdays. Okay, good. Because I gotta get some fodder. Yeah, 20 sounds like a good amount to start with. Feed dispenser. Alright. I may buy another cow eventually, but right now I'm pretty content to just have one. Okay, I probably didn't need to put two of them in there, but maybe I can just do it every other day in that case. Alright. I'll still, check on Oreo every day, pet her or whatever. I guess we're technically petting her when we're like, ooh, you're full of energy. Do some more fishing. I don't blame ya. Pirate treasure. Other big lucrative fish. It's just, yes. Okay, what I'll probably do next is build the next bridge. That's going to be more ambitious than the things we did in this episode. But yeah, that's probably what I'll do next. No, face me. There. Yeah, I'll probably get a lot more fishing done if we get like a rainy day. Because watering those crops does take a lot out of me. Oh wow, we're actually doing pretty good on money. Oh, hold on, I forgot to check on my cow. Oh wait, maybe I did talk to her today. Wait. Eat! Why didn't you eat either of the fathers? Huh. Oh yeah, we have to. I heard we have to equip a yellow wonderful to our hammer in order. I believe it's this area. I believe we only need one. I don't know. But yeah, when I get a yellow wonderful, I'm probably gonna equip it to my hammer. Prioritize my hammer for that. Okay, there we go. There's already fodder in the other one, so I don't want to do it until tomorrow. Put more fodder in until tomorrow. And yeah, once I get Vaughn to a purple heart, I mean, I can't access the mine yet anyway, but once I get him to a purple heart, then I'll start shipping stuff. Because I don't want to bring in Sabrina until I do have him at a purple heart. Because if not, then there is a good chance that I could start triggering all of their rival events together. And we don't want that. I want the rival events to happen between the other characters, just not Vaughn and, the other marriage candidates. Just not Vaughn and Sabrina. The thing is, I actually generally enjoy these rival events in older games. It's just some games don't really execute them very well. This is an example of one of them. That doesn't really execute it very well. Now, maybe, I don't know, for the other characters, it seems fair. But for Vaughn, since, since he's only on the island like 2 days a week, like, befriending him is a lot slower, but the other ones, it may not be as stressful to befriend them before, you start triggering their rival events. Some games do it a lot better. Like in Animal Parade, you have to actually, put in effort to befriend the person of the same gender in order to trigger their rival events. I like that better because it makes it easier to prevent like rival events from happening. Like if like you are like going for, the marriage candidate of Now, Marvelous has slowly started to bring them back and stuff, but they haven't yet brought back rival marriages. I'm actually in full support of rival marriages coming back, but I think they should be like a preventative measure to go about it. That way you don't have to worry about your rival going for your marriage candidate. I mean, it probably defeats the purpose of them being called like rival events, but they can probably just have another name for them, or just simply say, all right, marriage candidates can marry each other. I get why some people don't like the rival events, but I think some people just, don't really understand that it's just a matter of like how they're executed. Alright, I'm probably going to end this off pretty soon. I'm probably going to try to go to bed. Yeah, I can't wait till we unlock the cafe and the diner. Yeah, it sucks that you have to eat like there, but we will be able to restore a lot more stamina and fullness. But like without having to spend as much money, because a lot of the money we have, unfortunately, has to go towards the chocolates. We have to basically live on chocolate. Oh wow. Huh. A lot of people wandering around. Well, not a lot, but a few. A few of just non-portraited chibi sprites. But yeah, I think this is the bridge that Ganon was referring to. That's next on the objective. Alright, I think I'm going to end it off right here, actually. We made quite a bit of progress in this episode, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I think this is a good ending point. I'll do my daily farm chores in the next part for Summer 14. I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.